GBI is investigating an officer-involved shooting following a late-night home invasion robbery in Brookhaven. One of the suspects was shot after leading police on a chase that ended in Chamblee.
Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live at the scene of Thursday night's home invasion with the latest on the search for one of those suspects. Deidre.
Yeah, police telling us that 4 suspects broke into this house here in Brookhaven. They then were involved in a shootout with the victim's friend. They led police on a chase into Chamblee, where 3 people were apprehended, a 4th suspect still on the run tonight.
It sounded like gunshots, so we looked outside and we saw like a car drive off.
Andrew Fisher captured this image of the suspect's vehicle fleeing the scene following a late-night home invasion robbery at his neighbor's house on the 2700 block of Caldwell Road. Police say the homeowner was looking at her home surveillance video when she saw 4 armed men inside the house. The woman called a male friend who drove to the residence and confronted the gunman before officers arrived. The man told Fox 5 off camera that he was rapper Tracy T.
I was on the phone and I heard like a crack, 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 and immediately it was like, what's going on?
This neighbor, who asked us not to show her face, heard the shootout between the rapper and the fleeing suspects.
Heard a bunch more shots, so I called the police at 11. Shortly after, saw policemen lining the streets. Saw somebody put a marker on my driveway.
A responding officer observed the car leaving the neighborhood and pursued the vehicle into Chamblee. It wrecked along Peachtree Boulevard, and the suspects got out of the vehicle and ran off. Officials say an officer shot 19-year-old Albert Eugene Burns, who was reportedly armed. Burns was transported to an area hospital. Police tracked down 22-year-old Davion Harper and 18-year-old Tyson Kamari Kirksey in the area a short time later. They were transported to the DeKalb County Jail.
Kind of crazy that it happened here. No one was hurt in that house, which is great, and the cops handled it well.
Now, the GBI is investigating the officer-involved shooting. At the same time, they're asking that anyone with information on the whereabouts of that suspect who is still on the run to give them a call. In Brookhaven, Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
Deidre, thanks so much. And that incident in DeKalb County was just one of 3 investigations opened by the GBI just this morning. A total of 3 suspects were shot by police across the state last night. The Gordon County Sheriff's Office got called to a home near Sonoraville regarding a domestic disturbance. They were met by a woman holding a gun. Deputies say after she pointed her weapon at them a number of times, a deputy shot her. She was taken into custody and is expected to survive. No deputies were injured.
Further south in Dublin, the Lawrence County Sheriff's Office also responded to a domestic dispute. While deputies were at the scene, the suspect ran into the home and stabbed someone. When he emerged from the home holding a knife, he was shot and killed by deputies.
All right, let's give you a live look over Midtown.